everyone, and welcome to the show, Your Secret Advisor. So today this is part 2 to our relationship series, and we have a special guest here, and she's going to just explain the rest of what part 1 was saying with just the communication issue in relationships, actually in her very own personal relationship. So here we have JonBenet. Hi JonBenet, how's everything going?
Hi.
So can you tell us the concern that you have for today?
Yes. So me and my boyfriend are going through we're going through communication issues.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do is, when we talk or when we fight, it's because everything is bottled up.
Mm-hmm.
We're usually the type of people to kind of take things really slow, smoothly. We don't really like to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So we just keep, when we get mad at each other, we just stay quiet and we don't really say anything. So we let everything bottle up.
Wow.
So then it just blows up when we fight, and we end up fighting for hours. And then it gets to the point where, what are we fighting about? It's something that kind of made it take off was never really the issue. It was just something that was bottled up.
So it dragged on too long when it could have been resolved right immediately when you had the issue. That's really an issue with communication. Well, to quickly solve your problem, I first want to tell you this poem. So, roses are red, violets are blue. The answer to your issue is right next to you. Here's your special guest, aka your secret advisor. Hi, Donald. So you were on our episode last week. Do you have anything to say about what she was just talking about? Because I know you were there listening a little bit in the back. Do you have anything else to say about what she said before you read your advice?
Well, I feel like that's definitely been a problem of ours. Things just building up pressure. Like a relationship could be like a bottle, and all the, I guess, problems we have or disagreements we have just build up, and then explode at one time, and you have an argument or don't talk for a couple hours. I mean, you talk every day. Don't talk for a couple hours. And just let it fester.
Wow. So now, can you read the advice that that you have? Actually, the same advice was read to Donald. So let's see how he interprets it this time.
So it's stop, think, talk, and listen. So stop and assess the situation. Think what you're about to say or do, because in the heat of the moment you could do or say things that you don't necessarily mean. You just hurt the person. Talk, definitely talk about how you feel, about how what I'm doing, how I feel what I'm doing, basically backing up what I'm doing or how stuff that you do, how it affects me. And listen, definitely listen to your part of the story or what you have to say, because it might just give me a better idea of the bigger picture.
Wow, that's so sweet. So JonBenet, what do you have to say about this?
I like the idea of it, and I like what he said. I definitely think that we should really try to listen to each other.
That's communicated.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I guess at the moment when we're angry about something, we just stop and think about the situation, and then really think if it's worth fighting for, right. And then that's what will help us both in the relationship.
Okay, so a final question just to wrap this up. How do you guys feel you can kind of take this home? How do you guys feel let's say, somebody, let's say you guys have an argument in the car or you're about to head home. How do you feel you can apply this advice? Hopefully not, okay? But how do you feel you can apply? It's just hard. Don't get any ideas. But how do you feel you can kind of apply this to just your life situation and your relationship when you leave here?
Well, we can definitely apply it.
Yeah.
We can try to apply it every time. Because if you know what to do, you can't pass this. It could be good advice, but it's not useful unless you actually put it into action.
Right.
So you at least try to when you get into arguments or you're mad about something, actually stop. How the advice is stop, and just kind of remember what to do instead of just going out with the momentum of your emotions.
Wow. I'm really, really happy for you guys. I feel this was a very needed conversation between you two, and I'm hoping that I guess she feels like that too. But I'm hoping that you guys can definitely take this advice home and really think about it. And definitely the communication will start if you guys both, you know, initiate it and, you know, get that started together. You know, it's a joint effort basically. But do you guys have any last questions? Anything to say? Nothing? Okay, well, I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for being on the show. Merry Christmas too, because that's coming up as well. And I guess we'll see you guys at our panel for this week. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. But after that, I guess we'll or to wrap it up, I guess we'll see you guys this coming Thursday. All right, bye.